What's going on, everybody? A happy Monday to you out there in TV land. Thanks for joining us. We got Ryan. We got myself right here. And I got to say, it has been an absolute honor and a pleasure to have our intern back here for the past 3 days. Well, Adam's been off, and everyone's off here for New Year's Eve and all that stuff. There's Jason Carlson right there. Today's his last day with us. He came back for 3 days, and now he's got one more semester to go down at Iowa State. So very cool to have him back. But thank you so much, Jason. You're the man over there.
Are you getting paid, Jason? Okay, good.
He's getting income.
Good news.
3 days. This is going to be a big paycheck coming up. 3 days of work here. So
get it on the resume.
Yeah, exactly. So thank you so much, Jason. Very, very nice of you to come back and help us out a little bit here at the station.
It's been rocking the 4 p.m. It's been a lot of fun.
Yes, good times with him, for sure.
Let's keep the good thing going. We actually got another Christmas card. Might be our last. Karen in International Falls.
Oh.
You know, I didn't read the return address beforehand, but I saw it was postmarked in Fargo. So I was like, wow, who's watching us from Fargo? But it sounds like International Falls mail must trickle that way and then come back this way.
Sure. Yeah. Boy, that's a lot of travel for that letter right there.
But big thanks to Karen for watching. A lovely card, so thanks for tuning in. Also, the other day, Mary and I got something in the mail. So for our fellow Duluthians out there, I'm sure you've seen this a lot before, but I think we were just blown away by the Community Education Duluth magazine that came out. It's a catalog talking about like classes that are coming up. They're pretty inexpensive, and there's a lot of fun things you can do. You can do everything from like tax expertise to a tarot card class for beginners. So if you want to find out more information too, it's on ISD709.org too. You know, everything too from estate planning to even making your own paddles. So
oh my gosh.
A lot of fun classes. That registration starting today, which I believe is January 5th.
Did anything specific catch your eye that you want to actually try to sign up for maybe next year?
Making the paddle would be super cool.
Really cool.
And then they have like cross-country skiing for beginners, something I've never done before. So it seems like a lot of great options.
That's what life is all about, is improving your skills and learning new things, and that's really cool right there,
especially
that whole thing.
When it's super affordable like that. And our director, Shania, said she just took sign language through community education.
Hey, well, thank you very much. That's rock and roll right there. I can't sign anything, otherwise I would try. But
your name? Can you do your name?
I can't.
It's been a while since R-Y.
I just know J. I think this is J, perhaps.
Well,
something.
Well, we'll have Shania tell us during the break. Well, hey, on our Northern Life Facebook page, we shared a few photos of the two of us looking a little bit older, and it spurred plenty of comments, awesome ones at that, including our viewer Tim, who said, "I guess the camera adds 10 years."
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think this is too far in the distant future here, Ryan.
No.
But we're kind of two good-looking old men right there. I don't know, man. What do you think?
That's how I feel getting out of bed when I know that I know it's funny seeing us back to our normal selves now.
Yeah.
But how I wake up when my knees are hurting and my lower back's hurting. That's how I imagine I look.
You got to do the old crack of every single thing before you get out of the bed.
That's the worst part about going to the gym now. It's like I don't want to spend 20 minutes stretching, but I know it's for my best,
for the
self.
good.
Yeah.
Yep. You don't want to break anything.
It takes too long.
Yeah, it really does.
Long. Well, I asked some folks on my Facebook page about what life advice they would give me as a 30-year-old now as I work for the next decade of life. Debbie commenting, "My advice, assume everyone has good intent unless proved otherwise. Also, be tolerant, gracious to others, and listen more than you talk." I think that's a big one, Debbie.
That's a huge one, that last part right there. That's my mom's advice always, is assume everyone has good intent too. That's something that I've been trying to do, but you feel like you're going to try to, I don't know, take that into account here these next 10 years?
Yeah, I think it's actually, for the folks out there, I think it's a lot easier to be a bad person.
It really is.
It's easy to make fun of others. It's easy to go after the low-hanging fruit like that. So it's much harder to be more empathetic and understanding and listen.
Yep. And sometimes you fail. Sometimes, you're going to do the wrong thing, and that's all a part of life as well, is learning from that mistake and working hard to be at least a decent person, Yeah,
take the time to be good.
Yeah,
I'll take the time to stretch.
There we go.
We'll make that an agreement with our viewers. And we also had Sharon who chimed in saying, "Have patience and compassion in life for everyone, even if sometimes you feel you can't."
That also includes stretching.
Yeah.
You got to have patience and compassion when it comes to your stretching.
Compassion for yourself.
Yes.
Love yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So hopefully this next decade is going to be your best yet here, right? Who knows what's going to happen?
Let's have fun. Hey, we might be looking like that Northern Life 50 years from now.
If this next 10 years goes wrong, we might be looking like that at 40 years old. We'll see what happens. But we loved getting your holiday cards, of course, and now we've got even got a Happy New Year message on our Northern Life text line. And it reads here, "From the Iron River VFW to Northern News Now team, Happy New Year 2026. Look at that photo right there, too, with the tree in the background.
They're celebrating.
Very sweet.
Iron River VFW, friends of our 4 o'clock program, too, back in the Heidi Stang days, too. Yeah.
She got an award, I believe, from them. Yes, that is so sweet.
So.
You know what the Jason show does? My mom was just telling me this, is that with every card that Jason gets, he sends out a card to everybody. So we should maybe do that next year. Take a picture and send out a little card to everybody.
Might have to do it virtually. You know,
that's tough.
Save a little money.
That's true. It is expensive. That is very true.
Well, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Hey, Wisconsin, how about this? Bayfield and Hayward have made World Atlas's list of the friendliest towns in Wisconsin.
Wow.
There was a list of 9, so that's good news. In the article online, they said Bayfield, of course, known for its long-running Apple Fest and community events along Lake Superior. Meanwhile, Hayward celebrated for the big annual festivals like the Muskie Festival and the Lumberjack World Championships, as well as the seasonal outdoor fun for visitors and those locals.
I love going to both of those cities. I don't know. There's never too short of enough time before I go back again. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like we always run into a lot of awesome viewers in both places.
Yes, it's so amazing. So thank you for watching us from both cities and all around the Northland, of course.
Well, hey, Hunter here, he got to celebrate the other night because Hunter, you accomplished something that not a lot of us can do.
It was huge, man. One whole year without McDonald's, without Taco Bell, Taco John's. So we got a huge meal at McDonald's for one night only, and then here maybe in the next couple of weeks we're going to go back on this thing. So yeah, I mean it was quite the meal that we had, but it was really, really good, Ryan.
Yeah.
So like I said, I'm proud of me and Kayla. It's the longest I've ever gone without McDonald's.
Like
yeah, same with her. So I mean we're going to hopefully go back on this within the next couple of weeks.
I tried to do that with pizza, and I think I made it to July.
Jeez.
And it was late night at a bar, and someone said like, "We're gonna eat pizza." I was like, "I'm not gonna order anything else, so I'll enjoy it with you."
That would be impossible, man.
It's hard. Coming up, the youngest mayor in America, likely. We'll be back. Welcome back, everybody. It feels like it's kind of been an eventful winter so far, I would say, with weather-wise.
Lots of cold, lots of snow, and we're seeing more coming up, so pretty crazy.
Yeah, and ski resorts in Upper Michigan seeing strong crowds with that fresh snow, drawing skiers and snowboarders to the slopes. Over at Marquette Mountain Resort, recent snowfall has helped build a solid base for their season. Resort officials saying the snow allowed them to even open more terrain there. Skiers saying the fresh powder and a variety of runs have made for a great start to the year.
I commend you folks that live out in Marquette and the UP, and
yeah.
It's just the amount of snow. I love snow. That's a lot of snow that you folks get out there. It's crazy.
I feel like it's been a lot this past like 2 seasons.
Yes. Oh my God. I think on average, so we get on average about 90 inches.
Okay.
They get on average, I think 180 inches. So about double what we normally get. Yeah. That's on average. So they'll get 300 inches sometimes in a year.
That's their northern life.
It really is.
The way they like it.
It's crazy.
Fresh powder, shredding it up.
Yep.
Well, hey, let's go down to Iowa now, where a small town may have just made history. Henderson, Iowa, has elected a 20-year-old college student as their mayor, possibly the youngest mayor in the country now. Ava Phipps says it all started with a casual stop at her city hall when the clerk there suggested she should run for office. Phipps is still in college, planning to go to law school, and she's not alone, though. 2 other elected leaders in that county are also 21 years or younger. So as mayor, Phipps says her top goal is simple: help the town of just 144 people grow and thrive again.
Wow, how about that for her resume, too? That is absolutely incredible. I'm all for it. Get the younger folks involved, you know? Let's do this thing.
A little new life in the Henderson, Iowa.
Yeah. Might have to go visit there sometime. We got Jason Carlson going back down to Iowa, so we must be pretty near that city,
Let us know how it goes,
It's not a big state, right? It's pretty small. I don't know.
That's Ben Reed's territory.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. If you rang in the new year with a little kiss, you took part in tradition millions of years in the making.
Yeah. Scientists now say the origins of kissing go back much farther than most people think. Tina Kraus has the story.
Kiss me once.
It's the classic romantic moment on the big screen, and sometimes just as unforgettable in real life.
Go on then.
Tony and Christine Lewis still remember their first kiss in England.
Oh yeah, it was quite romantic, and 40 years later we're still here, so that's pretty good.
It turns out the tradition of locking lips isn't just for people.
So if they're kissing after an argument...
Evolutionary biologist Dr. Matilda Brindle says kissing is surprisingly common in the animal world.
Gorillas, chimpanzees, bonobos and orangutans all seem to kiss at least some of the time. And this extends even past the primates as well. So you have animals like polar bears or prairie dogs, and even albatrosses kiss each other.
A new UK study suggests kissing dates back more than 21 million years, and that Neanderthals, our ancient human relatives, probably did it too. Dr. Brindle says with no obvious survival or reproductive benefit, the shared habit remains an evolutionary mystery.
It's really not a very hygienic behavior, is it? You're literally sharing your saliva with another individual. We know that we can transmit diseases that way. And that actually, to me, just makes it all the more compelling that this is an evolved trait.
British researchers hope this intimate insight will spark more studies into why we and so many other animals kiss. Until then, couples say they'll keep puckering up, no matter what science says. Tina Kraus, CBS News, London.
That wasn't kissing the last one. What was the monkey doing?
I don't know. They're doing. I don't know. I'm just gonna stop there.
That's probably smart.
Yeah.
But she brings up a good point. I never thought about before how unsanitary kissing actually is.
Yeah.
It's a great showing of affection, of course, but wow, I never thought about that before.
Yeah, then I'm sure a lot of folks did it New Year's Eve.
Yes, I did. Yep.
Well,
yep. With Kayla too.
Congratulations, Hunter. Should we get to some health news?
Let's talk about some health news.
We got a lot of time left.
We
got a lot
do.
of time to fill. Let's talk about some health news. The skincare industry is booming. Plenty of people trying to find the best solution there, but do you need expensive serums or beef tallow to take care of your skin? No, that's according to dermatologists who spoke with the Associated Press. They say the best way to take care of your skin is just to actually always wear sunscreen, even if you have darker skin. Another good tip, keep those showers simple and short, as long showers, as we know now, can dry out and irritate your skin too.
Are you a long showerer or do you short
dude,
shower?
all the time.
Are you really?
I love a long shower. It's like the only place, like, especially when the apartment's a little cold.
Sure.
It's like, I've been trying to heat up the apartment, and then it's like, well, I know the one place where I'm going to get some warmth.
Yeah.
Especially as I get ready for the day. It's going to be that nice hot shower.
Nice and humid. It feels great. I'm the exact opposite with you when it comes
Short
to showers.
showers?
As short as possible. I'm
Wow.
scrubbing, and then I'm just out. Maybe 5 minutes.
Are you the type of person, I feel like there's a couple people out there who just find showers boring.
I do. I kind of
Okay.
do. It's a little mundane. If I had like maybe a TV or something in there, I could maybe stay in a little longer. But for the most part, I am in and out. I do not enjoy my shower.
All right.
But
let us know in the comments at home.
I do want to. I want to lotion up more a little bit this
Okay.
next year. You know, I feel like I've got very dry skin.
Sure.
I've got psoriasis on my head too,
Okay.
so I want to. I want to lotionize a little
Yeah.
more, moisturize.
I think you should.
Yeah.
I should too. Hey,
Yeah.
I'll stretch if you moisturize.
There, let's do it. I'm in.
Well, quickly too, the new year is a good time to remember the basics of staying healthy. Experts say everyone should walk more. It's of course good for your physical and mental health. Also, address your high blood pressure if you have it. It's linked to a range of health problems. And then as for a few more suggestions, make sure you're getting enough sleep, and finally eat slower. When you do, you feel more full and end up not overeating.
I've got a good feeling about this year, Ryan. You and me
Yeah.
both. The healthiest we're gonna be. What do you think?
We're going to tell you how we do in December. Come up.
We're screwed.
Wait for us there as we wait for our next kiss. We'll see you in a bit. Welcome back, everybody. For dog owners out there, you may want to grab some tissues for this story.
Boy.
It's pretty awesome. I know we were having a lot of fun, but this is a very cool story. Out in California, an abandoned puppy found whimpering inside of a self-compacting trash can is now safe and has a new home this year. Police say animal control was called in after hearing cries coming from a trash can outside of a church. And now, how about this? The rescuing officer returned to that animal shelter with his family on Christmas Eve to adopt the puppy. Originally named Flan, the puppy now goes by Norm, named after the street Normandale where he was found.
That is the sweetest story ever. His rescuer actually adopted him in the end there. So what a sweet story right there.
How about that? So a very good story to a very, a terrible find in a way.
So that means like somebody literally put the dog in the trash. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Don't do that, people.
Glad that someone found him.
Yes, a happy ending for sure. I think we all hope for a fresh start during the new year, of course, and this next story is the epitome of wiping the slate clean.
Yeah, Kendall Keys meets the Wisconsin divers who braved the frigid waters of Lake Michigan.
When the clock struck noon, a frigid New Year's Day tradition
It's not New Year's without it.
at Milwaukee's lakefront.
I don't know exactly why I'm doing it, but I'm like, to say that I did it, I guess, is why I'm here.
Drone video shows the crowd packed onto Bradford Beach before the synchronized charge into freezing water.
The air temperature right now is 14 degrees and it feels like just 2. It's not stopping hundreds of people from taking the plunge into the water, and the water is more than double the temperature of the air. Still, there's a dive team out there waiting in the water, making sure people stay safe.
A line of Milwaukee Fire Department divers and cold water rescue suits watching for anyone who might need help.
To get in and out some years, it's very difficult. So we'll find people tripping and falling and getting those type of orthopedic injuries.
A shelf of ice complicated the rush out of the water.
I'm really cold. I think we both got like cuts in our...
they're like red.
But didn't sour the decades-old tradition.
No, it's our 32nd year, and I think after this I'm going to call it quits.
Really? So your final pull or plunge today?
Yep.
All right.
We're going to make it a good one.
Do you think you'll do it again?
No.
New year, I wrote my resolutions last night, and I already know I checked one off the list.
I feel like a lot of us just do that to say, I did it. How cool am I that I did that thing?
We both have done this before, right? You've done the polar plunge?
Yeah.
You have, okay.
Yeah, man, that was a cold year, too. That was below zero
insane,
almost.
yeah. Oh, my gosh. No one told me that when I first went in, I've done it 4 years or something like that, that all of a sudden you realize that you might not have pants on anymore. I went numb throughout my whole body, so I'm stepping up here from out of the water, and I'm like, do I have pants on anymore? And I did have pants, thankfully.
All right.
But you don't feel like you have pants on. So if you're jumping for the first time,
tie them.
Tie the pants tight.
Tie them tight, or just hold on with both hands.
Yes.
Well, hey, Hunter, did you know that there's a Pest of the Year award?
I did not know that.
And it's not me. According to the National Pest Management Association, ticks, the official 2025 Pest of the Year. Emergency room visits for tick bites reached a 5-year high nationwide, and public health experts warn there's a sharp increase in cases across the Midwest here, and they believe warmer winters linked to climate change, they believe, may be contributing to that increase, as ticks can survive in temperatures as low as 40 degrees, allowing them to remain active earlier in the spring and then later into the fall.
Oh my gosh, ticks are just the absolute worst, aren't they? Oh,
they're sneaky.
And you can't find them. All of a sudden they're, all sorts of,
It's pretty gross. Make sure to tie your pants tight. Yes. When we come back, a record number of fireworks light up the night sky.
Welcome back, folks. This one's going to be cool. We see you tomorrow here. We're going to be sharing our time at Superior Middle School, joining 7th and 8th graders in their band class. It was so much fun. Oh, my gosh. And we were certainly impressed by all sorts of those future Spartans, all the talent that they possessed. And we'll have that full story during tomorrow's Blindfold. Of course, we were wearing the giant hats because it was Giant Hat Day, Ryan. Of course.
I think a lot of the students, too, they could have easily said, who are these guys? Like, oh, we don't need to talk to them, don't need to help them. But they're also inclusive and helpful.
Yeah, I don't know why I get this image in my head that like young kids are going to be really mean, but like they're always super nice. I'm always proven wrong.
We always have our things we used to deal with as kids back in that time.
Yes, exactly.
But they were a wonderful class.
Very cool.
Representing Superior well. Before we go today, Mandan, North Dakota kicked off 2026 with a 20-minute fireworks show that lit up the night sky and set a world record. Pegasus Illuminations set a new record by successfully launching the most fireworks from Roman candles in 1 minute. An estimated 2.5 million Roman candle shots lit up the night sky, and organizers say it raised money for the Wounded Warrior Project, the Western North Dakota Honor Flight, and that city's high school marching band.
Wow, that's like the final finale, whatever, of every single fireworks show, but just the most extreme thing ever. That was really cool.
Yeah, come set a world record here in Duluth. That'd be pretty sweet.
Right above our station. Let's do it. We love you all.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Find some time to throw a line, or just head outside to unwind. That's the life in the great North Woods. Hike or bike, whatever you like. Get out in the day, enjoy the night. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, this is Northern Life.